Welcome back to Trade with Books English channel. Today we'll learn that which are the sectors which can be the leader in coming days. So how to identify what is the approach of relative strength using the relative strength model to identify the strong sector. There is a concept called sector rotation, means in each cycle after some time smart money moves from one sector to other sector. So how to identify that movement and which are the sectors which are becoming stronger? For that, one easy framework is there where you have to use an indicator called relative strength. That complete model I am going to explain. Anyway, now you are free from the news channels war, and war is ceasefire. IPL is also not there, so this is the best time for you to learn how to identify that sector. So that approach says that you have to compare the sector with the Nifty, because Nifty 50 is having the largest stocks in India. So Nifty 50 itself represents the market direction, overall market direction, and you know from 27th September Nifty is falling. So we have to compare vis-a-vis Nifty. The sector we will compare with the Nifty, and we will see whether the sector is having strength if we are comparing with Nifty from the 27th September. Why 27th September? Because that is the day where Nifty has started falling. Nifty was going in uptrend smoothly, enjoying with like honeymoon period, but suddenly fall started. And this is why 27th September is very important. So now you have to compare all the sectors, metal, reality, infra, energy, finance, one by one we'll compare. But how to compare? One way is to just measure how much Nifty has fallen from that high of 27th September and compare your sector, but that will give you a rough idea whether it is less or more. But the trend, if you have to see like it is strengthening or weakening, then you have to see some line chart. How to make that? You have to come to tradingview.com. This is tradingview.com, free for whatever we are using. You need not to purchase anything. I'm telling you again, need not to purchase anything. You have to log in with your Gmail ID. Then only you use this indicator you will get. What you have to do is you go to tradingview.com, open the Nifty chart and search in indicator after you have login. Indicator you have to write relative strength of a stock. That n number of time I have already told in my channel. This indicator actually is made to compare the Nifty with other stocks. So here relative strength of a stock you have to search. Even this other indicator also you can use, relative strength by modulus. Here the default setting is S&P 500. If you change that with Nifty 50, this will be work also as same. But we are using already one Bharat Trader indicator is there, relative strength of a stock by Bharat Trader. This indicator, this one if you use here already setting is with Nifty, relative strength of a stock by Bharat Trader, very simple indicator. So you apply this indicator in your chart. When you click this, it will come here bottom. So 2 times it came, 1 time will delete, and in this here it is comparing for 123 working days. So here in setting we have to change this 123 number, because this is a default setting. This is called ARS 123. People who don't understand the adaptive relative strength concept, that based on current scenario what should be the date, can use RS 123. This also will work smoothly. But if you know from the correct date, like from which date you have to compare, means you should try that one. Na? So how to know that? You have to count how many days happened already passed from the 27th September. So one way is to just count the daily candles, how many daily candles are there. If you want to shortcut, then this is a measuring tool, this one at the side. So this measuring tool you take, and from here this 27th September you compare till now, this 9th May. So 9th May if you click, 150 bars already happened, means 150 daily candles have been formed. So now this is your magical number 150. So now in indicator when you put 150, your indicator will compare anything from last 150 daily candles. So what we'll do, we'll go to setting of this, we'll change the input from 123 to 150, and we in style we will just off this confirmation bubble, because that I don't like. So now this our indicator is ready. Now it is comparing anything with Nifty for last 150 working days, means from 27 September. You can see in this indicator the reference date here. The reference date is 27th September. Now the flat line is because you are comparing Nifty with the Nifty. Now one by one we'll open each sector chart and we'll see how they are working. Suppose I open CNX metal, that is metal sector stock chart. Here you see that metal sector is in downtrend. This line shows that this is weaker than Nifty, and here when it tried to move up from zero line, like it started strengthening, but again it has gone to below zero line. So now again it is weaker than Nifty. So this is not the time to put money in metal stocks. This indicator simply told me, and I will follow that. I will not put money now in metal sector because metal sector is weaker than the market. There are some stronger sectors where the more money can be made. Reality sector, you can see it is line is below zero line, means this sector is performing lesser than the Nifty. So I will not put my money in this. This is weaker. When it will go above zero line and that will be an uptrend, I will think about that. Infrastructure, this is trend is going up. You can see the line is started going up, but it has not crossed the zero line. When it will cross the zero line, I will start putting money in infra stocks. Public sector enterprises, weaker than Nifty because line is below the zero line. Energy sector is again weaker. Now finance sector, you see from this point onwards, here onwards has started gaining momentum, and that also with a very good uptrend line. This line, if I will increase this chart line, this you can see the trend of that RS line. Here if you mark a line like this trend line in this RS, you can see a clear uptrend line. This is what I tell the strength, and with that it has crossed zero line and now it is in higher high higher low. Yes, relative strength line also is in higher high higher low. So from here onwards you can put money in the, from here when it's crossed zero line and it is in uptrend, you can start putting money in finance sector. Now also it is in higher high higher low structure, so it is stronger than Nifty. Here bank Nifty also you can see clearly an uptrend and above zero line, means that sector is also stronger. Now in bank Nifty, whether private sector is stronger or public sector. So private sector is above zero line, whereas PSU banks are struggling. So private sector has more opportunity. Consumption is weaker than Nifty. FMCG is again weaker than Nifty. Media is also weak. IT has came down to zero, so it is weak. Pharma is also weak. Auto sector is again weak. Now you have seen that only finance sector and bank Nifty is stronger than the overall market. Now whether we should put money in mid cap and small cap. So for that, if you see mid cap and small cap both are below zero line, and from here onwards you can see the trend line. It is completely in downtrend. So market told you from here itself that mid cap and small cap are not the current taste of the market. This is large cap market, so you have to put money in large cap, and there also the best opportunity is in finance and bank Nifty. These are the two sectors where you should put money. So now you have a systematic approach. The same approach you apply in the stocks also, like you go and search the finance sector and bank Nifty stocks and see where is this uptrend, like this type of line, and it is crossing the zero line. That will be the best stock to purchase, and if it is just crossing zero, that will be the best time also, I am telling you. And you draw a line in RS also, that will also tell you a lot. So when it started, you can see here also double top has made and it has started going down, means here itself you could exit. Here also you see how this works. The uptrend line was there from this point onwards. So if I can draw here, this is an uptrend line, clear uptrend line, where the mid cap and small cap was better than Nifty. So this was the uptrend line, and you see the movement in mid cap and small cap. So you start using RS model, very simple model but very effective. You have to learn from basics, and this just, it is not an indicator, it is a system which says you that you put your money in the strong sector. That itself is showing that smart money, the big players are in that sector and they are putting their money in that sector. This is not like a simple Bollinger Band or some other type of indicator. This is a concept which has been very beautifully engaged in an indicator by some of the good traders. So you can use it. It is free of cost and it will save you a lot, because you will exit at the right time if you know the how to use that system. So hope you like this video. If you like, share it, like it, subscribe it. I will see you in next video. All the best.